Hi, I'm Michael Kennedy, Managing Partner at Capital Focused. I just want to quickly summarise, what's happened over the last year and what we think you should be doing for the next year ahead. We've been through an extraordinary time. Melbourne, Sydney have been through extensive lockdowns. There's been a continued cycle of news about COVID. However, now looks like we're getting to the end of that. The freedom days are happening. We're getting out. Life's going to get pretty good from here. We've seen governments look after the lives of ordinary people by saying we're going to borrow lots of money nationally as a government to make sure everyone's better off. And that's helped to prop up profits for businesses, and ultimately our clients, or the shareholders of those businesses, have been pretty big beneficiaries of that. Share markets are high. And that's on the back of really good earnings and on the fact that companies have restructured and are making things a lot better for their shareholders. Ultimately, with that taken into consideration, you've also seen housing markets get to record highs. Interest rates are low, and things are good. Ultimately, the last year, it had a bit of a dip. We went through a bit of a canyon, and we're coming back out the other side now. So things are pretty exciting. The question, though, really begs is what's going to happen next? In our view, what happens next is that we start to see those international borders open up. People are a little bit worried about travelling at first. I would say that booking in those holidays now is a good idea. Bargains are around cheap, make them fully refundable in case we get back into some period of that. But ultimately, now's the time to start to book that in. We think share markets are still the best place to be invested. Bonds are still, and the fixed interest part's a bit boring. And ultimately, if interest rates ever go up, bonds won't go very well at all. So ultimately, we're still saying stay in shares, keep them in the good ones. And that's what our job is to do, is to take away the need to understand what shares to buy or not. And our clients have been actually pretty good this year. So it's been an amazing year. The importance of staying fit and healthy continues to be a theme. Ultimately, the best way to get through COVID is to be fully vaxxed, fit and healthy, and wear your mask where you're in positions of that side of it. Other than that, this year and the years ahead is where we get our freedoms back. That's where we start to really live our lives properly and to make sure we spend that time with our friends and family and enjoy the minutes we have on this planet. And we're really excited. So ultimately, thank you again so much for your time and thanks for being part of the journey with us. And we're looking forward to, as we celebrate our 10th year, being here for the next 10, 20 years with you. Thanks again.